Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for your attention. Like I always say, I'm not taking this for granted. I honor you. Thank you for joining me on this Telegram channel. If you've not joined, join. Just click join. It will not take $1 from you, $1 from you, 1 cent. Just join. Let us build this community together. I want it to thrive, so I'm doing it one episode at a time. Thank you for your attention. And today's episode, I want to talk a little bit about mistakes. All right. Yesterday, I spoke a little bit about disagreement and all. So, if you listen to yesterday's own and you discover that you've made some mistakes, let's talk a little bit about how to fix it. Okay, this is what I will advise you to do, and that's the statement I will anchor today's episode on. When you realize you've made a mistake, take immediate actions to correct it. When you realize that you've made a mistake, take immediate actions to correct it. Take immediate. The key word there is realize and immediate. You realize, oh, I fucked up, I've messed up, I've made a mistake. Take immediate action to correct it. The reason why issues prolong over time is that it takes some people months, weeks, days, some years to acknowledge that they made a mistake, to acknowledge that they are at fault. Now, after years or months or days of trying to explain away your mistakes, you're now trying to guilt trip the other party to forgive you easily. You use years to come to terms with the fact that you messed up. Now you expect the other party to just suck up to you and say, oh, okay, it's okay, I forgive you, God has helped us. Nah. They have also right to say, no, we are done. They have a right. You don't take away that right. If you really honor them and you respect them and you really realize that you are at fault, you leave them. Let them take time to also heal if they want to, or take time to cement the relationship if they want to. And if the relationship is over, you focus on genuinely trying to amend for the mistakes you've made. Focus on your own part, not their response to your part. Yes, their response is their response. They are responsible for that. You focus on your own part of the equation. If you solve your own part, maybe they also, if they value you like that, maybe they will come around and see how to build a new form of relationship with you. But if not, you focus on realizing you've made a mistake and taking actions to correct them. So let me say it again. When you realize that you've made a mistake, take immediate actions to correct it. Take immediate actions to correct it. I will give some pointers on how you can remedy or fix mistakes in any situation, but I just want you to brood and ruminate over what I just said, because it's important that immediate action is key. Immediate action is key. Do not let pride, do not let self-importance, do not let ego stop you from correcting that mistake. All right? Do not allow that, because the more you let the mistakes you've made fester, the more you allow it to brood, thinking it will just go away, that you're damaging the relationship further. Oh, you hear it a lot that people say it is damaged beyond repair, irreconcilable differences and all that. This is one of the things that made it happen. When mistakes are made, efforts are not made immediately to correct it. All right? Both parties here, not single, both parties, it might be 4 or 5, every party, they explain the reason why they acted the way they acted. And the more you explain the reason why you acted the way you acted, the more you are justifying the fact that you are correct in the mistakes you made. That means it's no more a mistake. You're justifying your actions. The moment you realize, man, I fucked up, I've messed up, oh shit, I shouldn't have said this, I shouldn't have done that, immediately start by sending an SMS, all right? Before your ego will start convincing you that he will understand, she will get over it, kind of stuff. Send an SMS. Acknowledge the fact that, see, I'm processing what I did and how I said it, but I'm sorry. I just want to say this first. I'm sorry. Excuse me on that. My phone just dropped. I'm sorry. Kind of immediately. The moment you do that, even if you now after a while find a way to do a long format apology, at least you've taken a very good step. That person might not even need your long form. That person just might need you acknowledging the fact that you just mess up, that you mean it, that you're sorry. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's very key that you made immediate effort. Make an effort. Immediate action should be taken to correct your mistakes. Like, number one thing that I believe you can do is to acknowledge it. Like I said before, acknowledge the mistake directly. I'm sorry for the words I used. I shouldn't have said that, where I said it, when I said it, how I said it. Even though there is no mischievousness in my heart. I'm not trying to hurt you, but I should not have said it the way I said it. And unintentionally I've hurt you. I'm sorry. Boom. Easier said than done though. All right. But that shows someone that is mature. All right. That's one key sign of maturity, to acknowledge when you're wrong. And acknowledging it directly is key. Don't send a proxy. Don't send two people, please help me go on. No. You face your demons yourself. You made the mistake now. Face it. Hold up the mirror to yourself and say, come on, I've messed up. That's why I recommended sending an SMS or a voice note immediately. Send it and let it go like that, and throw away your phone for a while. Just throw it. Okay, I've done it. Whatever the consequence that comes out of it, at least you acknowledge the mistake directly and take responsibility. That I cannot overemphasize. I'm all for responsibility. That's what, see, if I do anything that you don't like, I take responsibility for it. That's me. I go straight to the point and say, okay, I did it. I'm not thinking about you when I did it, but I did it and it hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm not saying I will change, but I'm telling you that, okay, I did not mean to hurt you. So you take responsibility. And then you apologize. I said that one, let me repeat it again. You apologize. Not just saying you're sorry, all right? Many people say they are sorry, but they are not sorry, all right? They are not sorry at all. They don't even believe they did anything wrong. If you are the one, just pause this or skip to the next episode, all right? Don't just bother wasting your breath, because your sorry doesn't mean shit, all right? Doesn't mean anything. All right, so don't just say sorry because I told you to do. You need to know first, acknowledge that you made a mistake. When you acknowledge truly that you made a mistake, sorry will be easy, and sorry will be genuine. Apology will be genuine when you know and you take responsibility for what you did wrong, and offer anyway. Offer like a practical way. How can I make it up to you? Like, just a simple question like that. How can I make this up to you? How can I correct this mistake, okay? How can I make this up to you? And like I said before, you have to give the other party room and time to think and respond the best way they want to. All right, you need to give them time. Give them time to respond the way they want to respond. Give the other person time to think. You cannot just apologize now and expect them to tell you, okay, I've forgiven you. No. They have a choice to make also. They have a life, all right, and you've hurt them. So leave them. Let them respond the best way they want to. Your job now is to listen and respond to whatever response they give. Listen and respond. And finally, I will say this. Do what you've said you will do. When you said, okay, I will correct this, I will do this, be a man and a woman of your word. That's integrity. Do what you promise that you will do. All right, so let me recap this and just say this. When you realize you've made a mistake, all right, take immediate actions to correct it. Thank you for listening to me today. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.